hello class 10 students, so here are some examination tips for you all, and this is not basically for only class 10 students, okay? So this is for all the students who are preparing for any of the examination. So first step that you should remember, that you should calm during writing the paper. This is basic. You should be calm, okay? If you are very nervous like something, then no, it's not gonna work at all. You should be calm. Number two is revision. Really, I'm telling it to you. Or what happens in class is really, let me tell you, tomorrow is science board examination. Yeah, tomorrow is science board examination. So what the students really does, even I done so. So what the students really do, so that they used to mumble everything, like everything, whatever they are gonna see, they are going to mug up everything. So this is not gonna work at all. You should focus on the points. So there's another tip that you should focus on, that is PYQ. You should, I'm not saying just you to solve with PYQ, you should learn the, see the pattern, that how type of question it is asking many times, that what is the most important topics, at which topic question has been asking more, like that. You should focus on these things, okay? So yeah, PYQ, if you are doing PYQ, if you have done many PYQ, then yeah, you know the patterns, you know the important topics, and from that you can do the revision of the important topics. That would be more helpful, I would say, really, because at the main time, when examination, yeah, before the examination or last minute of examination, you should focus on those things that has more chances to be asked in examination, or not on the everything. It's not gonna work at all. And this we call smart work. This is the difference between smart work and hard work. What the smart work really means, smart work means focusing on the things that is really important, that is means that percentage of coming in examination, that question percentage of coming in examination is 80 to 90 or 70, 60, then 60%. But what is hard work is, means you are mugging up everything, you are doing everything without knowing that it is going to be asked in examination or not. Another thing that you should not neglect is the time management. Really, I'm telling you, and I have told you in every of my videos, that I have not did time management. I have not learned the skills to how to, means you should know that how much time you should allocate to every section, okay? You should know this. And I have not learned this, and I have not learned the skill, and this gave me a lot of problem in my board examination or during writing my sheets. Yeah, so in every examination there is a lack of time. So yeah, this is the most important thing that you should keep on your mind, that you should focus on time management, and you should learn the skill, that how much time you should give to every section, or like that, okay? And the another thing that you should focus on is that in the NCERT, as I have seen, but nowadays people are saying none of the question is asking from NCERT, but in science it is. Means most of the question, I think every question has been asked from NCERT. So every topic, when you read the NCERT, you should not read like you are reading an English book, like you are reading any story. You should not read like that. You should read like the way, means you should focus on every line, you should focus on every point, okay? Or if there is any important thing that is written over your book, then you should ask at that point that why it is so, how it is so, and what it is, like that. These three questions, if you are asking to yourself at every point, then yes, you are gonna rock at your center or at your examination. So yeah, these are the important tips that I want to give it to you. Oh yeah, there are many important tips, like what are the people or what are the students do, as I have seen, they neglect the green or box wala in every experiment box. So you should not neglect it, because it carries a lot of marks, because most of the question, I think, from from MCQ, from reasoning answers, from long answers, most of the question has been asked in my session from that experiments, from that boxes. So yeah, you should not neglect that experiments. You should focus on these things. Even the small things that you are thinking of, no, it's not going to be asked, you should focus on these things. But before all these things, you should revise all the things that you know. Means you should not be like to know everything, you are forgetting the things that you know, okay? So you should not be like that. Or another thing that I want to tell you is that, yes, that when you are reading your question paper and you are answering, when you are answering your question paper, you should read the question very carefully. You should not be in a hurry that much, as I was in my class 10 board science board examination, as there were 2 or 3 MCQs, I don't know, but 1 or 2 MCQ, I think. Yes, 1 or 2 MCQ, and I have did wrong because I have not read the question carefully, और very मतलब बहुत अच्छा से मैंने questions को नहीं पढ़ा था, इसके वजह से I have answered wrong. I have answered wrong. So because of that, you should not do this, okay? You should read your answer, you should read your questions very carefully and then write in your answer sheet. And yeah, the most important thing is that focus on your weak area. Like my weak area was like कि मैं बहुत ज़्यादा, my handwriting is not that much good, और जैसे क्वेश्चन आता है ना, I used to start writing without thinking in my mind कि क्या मुझे लिखना चाहिए. No, I'm not gonna think like so. If I have got the answer, question set, oh yeah, like paper, if I have got that, what is it called, whatever it is called. Sorry, if I have got that question sheet, then I start writing it in my answer sheet without thinking of that what should I write, like what the peoples used to do, what the toppers or what the good or what the smart students what they do, they just think in their mind that what should they write, and then they start to write it in their copy, or then they start to write in their answer sheet. And you should do like this, okay? Or yeah, I was telling about my weak area. So yeah, that was my weak area, or the most important thing, that was my handwriting.